So we're going to get started. My name is Liz Baxter. I'm the CEO for North Sound ACH, and I am supposed to get us started with why are we here? But I have to tell you, the last 30 minutes is part of why we're here. It is about you all intersecting with each other, and we're just going to be shepherding today and tomorrow to help make those kinds of interactions occur. But the last time that we were in a room like this was 3 years ago. We were at Tuncap, and then the board met at Stillaguamish, and then our consultants met at the Hubble Center. And we did that the 27th, 28th, 29th. We had started the week with pieces of our consultant team in San Juan County. We did a session with 40 organizations in San Juan County who wanted to come together. And we ended the week with Children of the Setting Sun on a day when it flooded out in North Whatcom County. And they were holding their gala that Saturday. And at the end of that Saturday, it was the last time that we came together in community in large groups like this. For those who don't remember, January 20th of 2020 was when the first COVID admission occurred at Providence in Everett. And we had no idea what that was gonna do for the subsequent 3 years to get us to here. And where's Nicole? Nicole Willis, because I told her we're gonna do this thing in January, and we were prepared that we'd all be in hazmat suits just to be in a room together. There's something that we've optimized the hell out of Zoom, but there's something really different that happens when you can just do an aside with somebody else that you've been wanting to meet, wanting to talk to. So today is about that. It's about a journey we started January 28th of 2020, where we had a timeline up on the wall and we talked about what did you all want to see looking forward. And we've tried to carry that through our remote interactions, knowing that some of you have never been remote. We're just really clear, from farm workers to grocery workers to healthcare workers to bus drivers to daycare providers, et cetera. Some people have never done the remote thing in the last 3 years, but we've had to, from our team, try and do that. So what we want to do, as we have done with all of our gatherings, we typically would invite someone from the land that we're on to welcome us. We were not able to make a connection with Stillaguamish, but thanks to Children of the Setting Sun, we have this amazing video with voices from Stillaguamish that we'd like to start with. And then we have these wonderful folks, Cheryl Raser, who is the chair of our Tribal Alignment Committee and a member of our board, Hugh Edwards. His parents are here, and they're gonna do an amazing welcome for us, which I'm just so appreciative of you all being here to help us start in this way. This notion of land acknowledgement and that journey has been really important, and it's an important part of the work we do here in North Sound. So with that, Meg.
Gwlapa di'id Cheryl Sitsta, CCI sa Sitsta. Good morning and welcome. My name is Cheryl Raser. I'm a member of the Swinomish Indian Tribal Community, and my given family name is Sitsi-Isa. I'd like to introduce Huge. He is going to sing us a song to bless us in a good way, as what is traditional in our community. So with him, we have his mother, Sophie Bailey, who is a Senate member of the Swinomish tribe. So fortunate to have here, and also Joe Bailey, Huge's father. So thank you, Huge, and I appreciate you being here.
First of all, I'd like to welcome you all. Hopefully you can have a seat, but I like to talk. I can get up here and talk all day if you want. But I'd like to welcome you to, Pacific Northwest here, in our area here we call home. I was thinking and watching that video, I was taught as a young man, when we were growing up, my mom taught me the first thing you do when you wake up is you pray. You pray for our people, you pray for our land, you pray for the one we love. And I was thinking, Cheryl says, get up and talk from your heart. I said, I can do that, talk all day long about what it's like for us growing up and what it's like now. We live that fast-paced life right now. Our kids are always on the go. We never, slow down now. When I was growing up with my grandparents, my grandfather always had me on that fishing boat, had me out there cutting wood, providing for our family. Something that we don't have right now. We used to go out there, we'll fish out of San Juan, we'd be out there for weeks at a time. Spend most of my summers out there fishing. Our kids never had that. Our kids, and I was worried, I'd say, what about my grandkids? What are they going to have? But that's the words that come out of my grandfather's mouth when he was always up speaking. He said, we got to do for our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids, that they're not going to have anything. We need to keep our life going, our tradition going, take care of our people. When we invite people to our home, we invite them open-heartedly, hands up, take care of them. That's what we're taught at home. You bring them in, you open-heartedly, you take them in, and you invite them into our land, invite them into our culture. We belong to the Swinomish canoe family, and that's where these songs come from. We travel, we take care of our youth canoe. There's 4 canoes in Swinomish. We take care of our youth canoe. Before this pandemic, we used to have 30 or 40 kids that used to be with us all the time, go on that water. And that pandemic's trying to come in, we start getting back to be able to gather again like this. All our kids are growing up with their own kids. They're just like that quick. We're like, where'd all our kids go? Our teenage kids are all grown now. We're starting all over. Not just 30 or 40, like 100 little kids that are starting to follow the footsteps. Trying to bring that culture back to our area for our grandkids. Cheryl's grandson is one of our little warriors for Swinomish. And he's been there for years since he's barely walked. He's coming in and dancing with us. And that's what we look forward to take care of our youth. I was looking at this video and I said, I've seen it before, but it's still heart-touching because, like, what did we have when I was growing up? I was 13, 14 years old, out there in that water with my grandfather all summer. And I was saying, I got, my kids when they were 13 and 14, what did they have? We got to go fishing, but a couple hours here, a couple hours there. They didn't get to spend the time when we had. The traditions is because that food that we take care of our families with, providing for our elders, providing for our people. We don't have all that tradition, all that food all the time. Like I said, it's a fast-paced world. Our kids would rather stop at McDonald's or, Jack in the Box or Wendy's or something to eat, let alone come home and we don't have all that traditional food. And we always ask, how did our grandparents get to live so long and the long lives that they have? They didn't have all this fast food that weighed us down. But, we look at it, I was sitting there looking at this pandemic and tragedy that we occurred in life. I was telling, I was living in Darrington when that big slide happened. We were stuck up there and we lost those 14 people up there. And it was really sad. And I was telling my son, like 3 cars back from when it happened, when they stopped the traffic. And I was like, well, that could have been my son. It could have been anybody's family member that we lost in that slide. What do we do? He was in high school. And those kids up there wanted to help so much, and Crossroads said, no, you can't go down there. And these kids up there in Darrington, they're so fortunate. They knew those trails, they knew those back roads to get down the hill. They made their way down there to get in there and help any way they can to try to save a life, and try to save the people, the houses, whatever they could down in Arlington, between Arlington and Darrington, and Oso Slide. You know, and there's different, like this pandemic that we just went through. You know, it's so hard that we couldn't gather and be together as one. You know, in our traditional ways, in our longhouses, in our churches, and you know, when you can't gather, and you can't share these songs that we sing, you know, that's medicine for a lot of our people. That medicine that we brought that uplifted the spirit of our people, you know, to take care of them. You know, that the last 3 years were really hard. Because now that we're starting to gather again, we come together and we're looking at all these empty seats here. Like, who used to sit in those seats? Who did we lose for this pandemic? You know, we are here to pray. We're here to share our song, here to welcome you. Hope you have a good couple days here together. And, you know, spend this time together as one. Enjoy it. You know, we sit here, we listen, and we hear all the laughter, all the visiting. Feels good to be in the same room together, not looking through that little screen at each other saying, how you doing? You know, dressed so nice from up here, and then you're all freaking relaxed down here. You know, but I'd just like to thank you for, you know, it's a great honor to be asked to come here and share what we believe in. You know, like I said, I could talk all day, but I'll cut myself off here, and thanking you for having us, and me and my mother and my father come down and, you know, share these prayers. And we're praying people, you know, pray every day that it gets better. Work with our kids, work with our people, no matter who it is. We pray for all of you, and enjoy your days. Both of you. Thank you.
Hathdadatu Aitskachil. My name is Michaela Vendiola. I'm the tribal liaison for North Sound ACH. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Marco Morales. I'm a project manager here at North Sound ACH, and it's nice to see you all. Thank you for welcoming us. Thank you for your song, your prayers. I'm really looking forward to today. It's going to be a good day. We got a little bit of rain, and I was happy about that. So thank you.
We want to just call forward the Swinomish canoe family and thank you for your opening and your prayer song today.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So I stopped by Cookie Crumble, so. I'll push it up.
And then Cheryl, you can stay up here. We have some stuff for you too. So for those who don't know, Cheryl Raser is the new chairperson of our Tribal Alignment Committee under our North Sound ACH board. She's taking over this position from Marilyn Scott, who's the chairwoman of Upper Skagit. So we just want to say thank you for taking over that role for us. And then, do you want to say some words about what we're going to do here?
Sure.
Okay.
Half a day, everybody. How are you? Good morning. We wanna say thank you in a good way, and so we have some very special blankets that we want to give. And I'm going to teach you all a short song that we can use as we present our blanket. Okay, so it's real easy. It's just 3 lines. You ready? Yeah. Now just think, have you all heard of 23andMe? If you go way, way back, I promise you we're related. Okay? So you know this song. That's why all our cousins up here, they say to all our relations, because they know this, that we are related. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Go ahead, cousins, take another deep breath, and as you exhale, I want you to think about the place you were born. I want you to think about your ancestors, your family members. Take another deep breath. Si just masi. All right, here we go. Repeat after me, cousins. Deep breath. Ihaligi, gininen, naninanaw, ihaligi, gininen. Thank you, Auntie. Naninanaw. Ihaligi. In the beginning, gininen. Where you came from, where I came from, where you came from. Naninanaw is our mama, and her mama, and her mama, and her mama, and an infinite line of mamas. And that's why it's called the motherland. The motherland. And so we have another special blanket here because we know all the mamas got cousins and sisters. How beautiful do you sound? Can you give yourself a round of applause? Until some of you are like, oh my God, we didn't even practice. And cousins, they call that the ancestral knowledge. It's inside you. So let's take another deep breath as we present this one, okay? Mua ia mua o. Mua ia mua o. Mua o. Take a deep breath. Mua ia mua o. Mua ia mua o. Mua o. Mua o. Thank you. Thank you.